Voice from Pixels Creative Academy, and today I'm going to be showing you a very neat trick on how you can create a light leak effect for your portrait. So you guys probably have edited your pictures and you're looking for some effects that you can use to make your portrait stand out. And this one, I think it's very neat and can work for most portraits if you're looking for some edge for your portrait. Alright, so these are some of the effects that I have done. I've done it to some of these portraits here, and you can see the light leak effect on all of them. Now this picture was taken by one of our students from Pixels Creative Academy. His name is Danny A1062. You can check him out on Instagram, and they were really lovely portraits, lovely model, and I tried to edit them and try out this pretty little neat trick. So I'm going to be showing you how I create this. So welcome to Photoshop. Now this is Photoshop, and this is pretty much the two layers that creates the effects. So I'm just going to quickly group this into a group and deactivate it so you can see the unedited version, and I'm going to show you how I can create from scratch. Of course, it's not going to be the same as this because it's pretty random and very dynamic in nature. Alright, so first thing you need to do is to create an empty layer, and again you can create an action for this if you like, and you will change the blend mode to screen. Okay, now the next thing we need to do is to go back again to the adjustment layers and choose the hue and saturation. Then ensure you click this to the empty layer, and click on colorize and increase the saturation, and also increase the hue to 360. You can always change the hue. I'll show you in a bit. Okay, so now we are back to our empty layer, where we can choose to create our colors, our light leaks. So here is our gradient map tool. You want to use the gradient map tool, alright, and you can now create your effects. Of course, you have to choose any of these linear gradients, radial gradients, reflective gradients, angle gradient, diamond gradient, whatever you want. So for me, I'm going to start with the reflected gradient, and the mode has to be on difference. Doesn't matter if you're reversed or not. Just go ahead and just start clicking and dragging on the portrait. As you do so, you want to do like multiples. It's going to have different effects. As you can see, I'm having different effects. You might feel like the effect is too strong. Once you are done, you can always go to filter and blur, Gaussian blur, sort of like blur out the edges so it's not too strong. You don't necessarily have to do this, but this kind of makes it a little bit much neater at the end of the day. So I'm going to choose a blur of 129.5 pixels, and that's sort of blurs it out even more. And this is my light leak effects. Of course, like I said, you can go back to your hue and saturation and change the colors, okay, depending on the image you're working with. If it's a monochromatic image and it's green, you can leave it at green. If it is blue, you can leave it at blue. But this is red, so I'm going to stick it to red, which is at 360. And here we go. This is going to be my before, and it's going to be my after. If I want to change this again, I come to the empty layer, and with my gradient tool, I will just keep striking in any form and any direction. It's pretty random, and you're just going to get beautiful results every time you do so. Alright, so you can create an action for this, and if you want actions for this, I can send you. I already created mine already. Let me show you. Yeah, here is it, light leaks. So this light leaks kind of creates all these things for me. All I need to do is just to use my hands to just create the leaks, and yeah, get beautiful results. So I hope you learned this trick, and I hope to see pictures that you're going to use them to do in the future. Yeah, so if you want more tutorials like this, please kindly subscribe, hit the like button, and see you in the next video. Thank you.